Help me help
Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. For everybody that has been tuning in, know that from my recent reviews I've been away from this channel for a couple of weeks. But now I am back, and as always this is Kia's Reviews, and I am back with my review of the wonderful action film The Girl in the Spider's Web.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
That I had a sister or that she killed herself?
Both. When our loved ones die, we tell our friends.
The Girl in the Spider's Web didn't get very good reviews, currently standing with a 42% score on Rotten Tomatoes, a 6 out of 10 rating on IMDb, and a 3-star review from Empire magazine. However, I disagree with each of these reviews. I thought this movie was fantastic. Due to the previous films in the franchise, this might have received bad reviews because this is the third reboot of the movies. The first with Swedish actress Naomi Rapace in 2009, the second with Rooney Mara in 2011, and the third now with Claire Foy in 2018. The first two adaptations of the books got great reviews, but unfortunately this one didn't. I haven't seen any of the other Girl with the Dragon Tattoo movies, as I've heard about quite disturbing scenes in them that I personally do not wish to endure. I did decide to endure this one despite the negative reviews. I feel like Claire Foy can do accents really well, as she is an English actress herself, but did a fantastic American accent in First Man, and now a Swedish/English accent in this. She proves that she can act extremely well in everything I've seen her in so far. I guess that's what worked with this movie. I think it must have been a good thing seeing none of the original source material that this one would have been based off. And I still feel as if I'll enjoy this movie more when I see the others in the future. I'm basing this movie off the pure joy I had whilst watching it. The character development was extremely well crafted, even though I had no idea about the backstory of Lisbeth or anybody. The Girl in the Spider's Web just established a very sexually suggestive, uneasy tone that keeps hearts pounding as Claire Foy dives deeper and deeper into her goal, which kept the thrill of the movie alive. Violence wasn't all this movie relied on, actually. It was smartly written, paced in the way the Jason Bourne series was, the fugitive police chase always staying strong. Fede Alvarez knew what he was making, and in my opinion, he didn't stray from that, keeping the violence at a minimum and the themes very real and very adultly, if that's even a word. I actually kind of doubt that.
Wanted suspect in town. Follow me. Female.
The Girl in the Spider's Web was a complex, violent and intense film packed with wonderful performances, an incredibly well-written script, and quickly paced action sequences. To say that this was a creative and enjoyable feature film would be spot on with my feelings, as Fede Alvarez did a fantastic job with this movie and brought out the acting in these people, making for a great start to another reboot that I hope continues on with the 5th book. The Girl in the Spider's Web was awesome, and I'm very glad that I gave it a watch, so it deserves a 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. What did you think of The Girl in the Spider's Web? Let me know your thoughts below. If you like what you're seeing here, and you want to see even more, check out my channel and be sure to have a look at my previous reviews of The Grinch and The Nutcracker in the Four Realms. As always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you may like to watch. This has been Kia's Reviews, signing off for now.